Kia ora koutou, and welcome to my first real life video. So guess what I'm doing? You've read the title of the video. You can probably figure it out. I asked people in my stream one day which outfit they preferred out of 3, and here for the cold stuff 1. I'm gonna be dressing up as it for Halloween. So I have the photos of the dress here on my phone. Let's just walk through it. Alright, so got like a V-cut neckline, and it's got like a long silky dress, mesh sleeves, and then there's like a little necklace with a jeweled bead hanging down. I can get away with putting straps on it. It's like a bodice, zigzag, holding the dress together, and then there's the hat and all the other accessories. I have here already acquired a mesh shirt. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have patterning on it. I also have here a lovely black slip night dress. The problem is this dress doesn't fit me. But I'm gonna try this on and we shall do some alterations. So I planned today very poorly. The slip dress that I'm meant to be wearing under this is on the washing line. I thought it was on the washing line and I could bring it in dry, but it turns out it was in the washing machine. So now it's on the washing line. So I'm wearing this t-shirt. So as you can see, there's a reason I need to wear the t-shirt. I'm gonna need to either bring this up or wear something underneath it. I feel like this is a false security level of coverage. Girls, if you know what I mean. Let's try it, shall we? You know what, actually? Ooh, this smells really nice. Potato. Oh, you made nice perfume with it. Nice perfume. That smells so nice. Like the potato. Potato smell good. Always pin things to yourself. Definitely pin straight to your body. It's the best way to sew. I'd say that's even. As even as most girls are. Ladies.
While I am mindlessly sewing, let me tell you a story about the time my friend got possessed right in front of me. Nearby me stands an old ruin. It once was an orphanage. Rumors say it burned down in 1912, killing 43 boys. Nothing's happened to the building since the 1970s, so it's become a shell of its former self. Naturally, my high school friends and I gravitated to it, like the dumb horror movie tropes we were. We got in through a broken window at the back many times, often drawing blood. Inside, it was dark. The windows were all boarded up. Scratch marks could still be seen from where furniture had been moved. Or perhaps the floors creaked, and the doors would randomly swing shut. One room was covered from ceiling to floor in graffiti, scrolls in different colors and different handwriting of the people who had once walked these halls. My friends and I knew of this room, and on this occasion, we had come prepared. But oh look, I'm done sewing. Time to get back to the video.
Okay, so I'm at the dollar store here. I'm obviously buying the witch's hat. I'm looking for some black velvet to do like the lace up behind my dress, and I'm struggling. This is the selection. I'm looking for like a velvet and like a black or like a really dark purple. Is that a black? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just need to push it on me. Oh, it's a thick boy though. I could make that work. Ew, trash. Oh my god, why are there so many? Ew. By the way, I'm the only person who can hear Australia because I'm in New Zealand. So if any of y'all are Australia, shoot my pixels and I will cut you. Also, I'm turning down this. Like, look at this. Thick boy. So thick. Does not know anything. Does not know ABCs. Just knows. Be thick and nap. So it's been a few days. I have worked on this. I got busy. But I have worked on it, I swear. So I tried it on and I found that these straps, I had pinned them too high, so there was like a little extra flappy room here. So I went in, I unpicked those, and then I used my knee as like a curvature. And I went in like this and I flattened it out, and I started from this material here and I just sewed up this way so that that was like flat against the material, but in a way that worked with curvature rather than just doing it flat on here, because I don't have much, but you know, there's something there. So this now officially works. It fits, it covers everything, which is good. The problem now is the back. Alright, so here's the problem. Problem is this dress is too big for me. There's meant to be zigzaggy stuff here. The cinching, the zigzag cinching, will pull this dress in. So what I have to do now, cut this dress down to the correct length. I'm also going to get my food out of the oven because I'm hungry.
I had a friend called Rosie. She said she was psychic. She knew a lot about the occult and claimed she could see ghosts. This was her first time entering Carlisle House. On this particular day, there was about 6 of us, but somehow I was left alone with Rosie in the room filled with graffiti. Our intentions had been just to scrawl our names on the wall with the uncountable others. I held the pen, but before I had a chance, Rosie turned to me. Her eyes glazed. She stood rigid. "Rosie, are you okay?" I asked, but she just kept staring at me. "Rosie?" She took a step forward. Her hand reached out, her fingers wrapping around. The pen slid out of my hand, and she walked to the nearest wall. Her hand moved, jagged, jerking, the way your arm flops when you have lost sensation. My feet were frozen to the floor. The way the room was laid out, she blocked me from the only exit. There was nowhere I could move, nowhere I could hide. Rosie took a sudden step back, her breath gasping, and she looked to the wall before her. I took a hesitant step forward and looked at what her hands had written. The handwriting was not Rosie's normal doodle scrawl. It was harsh. From memory, the words went something like this: "Where it's darkest deep, where the moon sleeps, is where I keep the words no one dares speak." Neither of us spoke for a long moment, not until the rest of us joined. I can't recall what happened, the fuss, the commotion. All I remember is wanting to leave. Rosie swore black and blue. It wasn't her just pulling a prank. It was someone else. Something else. My friends and I never returned to Carlisle House ever again. I forgot to turn my microphone on for this segment, but the sewing of the dress is now complete. All I need to do is lace up the bodice.
So the dress is all done now. Yay, finally. Now it's just time to start looking like my character, which means some pink hair dye.